Peace, beautiful people. So today we are currently at this lovely establishment called Mojo's. We here with the beautiful wife.
Shout out to our girl Janae, who is the chef and the owner who runs this spot. You're gonna meet her pretty soon. We're excited to be here. This is our first time here.
That's right, family. And we're going to check out the menu and show you what they have. So we're going to go in and show y'all exactly what it looks like here. Here we got our beautiful neighbors here. From on the across, we got Jennifer and our good brother Rob.
Everybody knows, man.
Yeah, the professor. Yeah.
I have some delicious fried okra with a nice sauce. I have to ask what's in that sauce. That's good. And some butternut squash soup.
So we have a salad. We're doing things real healthy right now. It's olives. You know, it's a nice salad. Everything in here, cauliflower.
How is it?
It's good.
Nice.
Real fresh.
It's very bright. It's beautiful. Bright colors.
Good. Right here, we got the butternut squash soup. Let me try this real quick. That's good. You can taste the coconut milk. You can taste the salt. Butternut squash. It's real good. It has a real nice, calm taste to it. It's not too much of anything. It's seasoned to perfection.
That is nice. It's nice. It's got a hint of spice too. I like that. This is fried okra. Nice. It comes with the dipping sauce. Very good. Very good. So you don't even eat okra.
Something I find interesting is that I really am not a fan of okra at all. I hate okra. I tried this here. The fried okra. I have to say these are very good. Even though they fried, I'm trying to stay away from fried food, but these are good. These are good. I would ask to get you like every time I come.
So these have changed your mind.
Change my whole outlook on life. What's the difference between vegetarian and plant-based?
Vegetarian, they don't want no milk products, definitely animals and stuff like that. Plant-based is where you gonna eat all your vegetables. It doesn't matter which one. You can have milk products in there, but mostly I just do coconut water, coconut milk, and replace with almond milk.
It's like they make sure it's clean eating.
Yeah.
Whatever they eat, the food is clean.
Okay.
Vegan. I'm a vegan. So vegans, we don't do anything, any animal byproducts, no dairy, no cheese, and that's hard.
Yeah.
That cheese was hard to give up. That cheese is bread. And oh, look at this. Look at this wonderfulness. It's a garlic fries, some garlic sauce, and some onions.
Yeah,
Some kind of sauce in there.
Yeah,
That sauce is similar to that. I'm not sure that I asked her because it's like a lemony kind of thing. It's not sweet.
I like that.
Oh yeah. That sauce took those to the next level.
I got the garlic fries with tomatoes. You can see. That's good. The sauce, it's got like a garlicky kind of taste to it. Tomatoes give it that acidic kind of feel. This is tasty. I'll get this again. Have mercy.
I love jalapeno. I like that. Nacho cheese.
Oh, man.
They pretty good.
That's what's happening now.
What?
Yeah. I definitely get these again.
Yeah.
Guacamole. Love it.
Yeah, you got everything you asked for.
Yes.
Come on,
Very different. I love it.
Nice. Hey.
All right, I'm excited. We're here with the owner of Mojo's Kitchen. We have the one, the only, the lovely Miss Janae. How are you today, sis?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Right.
Thank you for stopping through. I'm so grateful. Welcome to Mojo.
Thank you. It's a very lovely place. Very, very lovely.
A labor of love. For me and my family, my oldest son is Mojo, so the kitchen is named after him. We serve American style food. We do fried fish, fried okra, corn.
Corn munchkin. You see, has some sauce on there. I love corn. That's interesting. I like it.
All that good stuff. Stuff you miss from being at home when you're in Tanzania. So.
Awesome. All right. And where are you and your family from?
So we're originally from Detroit, Michigan. We spent 17 years in California, and then we moved here. We've been here for, it'll be 4 years in June.
Wow.
Yeah, June.
Oh,
4 years.
Dang. And how was it like coming from the States to here? How was that?
Well, for us, we did a scouting trip the year before, so we kind of knew the lay of the land a little bit. So when we made up our mind that this is where we wanted to be, it took us about 6 months to sell our house, pack up everything, and then hop on the plane and head on over here. So we kind of knew what to expect. The priority for us was making sure that we learned the language, make sure our children learn the language, and then kind of get to know the locals and the diaspora. So it was a pretty nice transition. Kids were able to make a lot of friends early on, so it really worked.
Wow.
I know a lot of diasporans tend to move around from house to house. We were really blessed to have one house for most of the time, and then we just moved from that house recently. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and then right after that transition, we started the renovations on Mojo's, and here we go. So
This is awesome. Awesome.
Nice.
And when did you open? This is new. This is you just
like
opened, right?
very, very open. I mean, very, very new. We opened this past Wednesday, actually. So that was our first day out the gate. We had a really good response. And I learned really quickly that I have to up my staff count. I was not expecting the overwhelm. It was overwhelming in a good way, but we're still trying to get our stations together in the back, and we were just not expecting so much love from the diaspora. So keep loving us, but you gotta be patient with us as we build our staff and do our training and all that stuff. So we're trying to perfect some things, but hey, hang in there with us. Come through for some deep dish. That's one of our signature meals here in Mojo's. We do a Chicago style deep dish, and it is very, very, very tasty. Everything is made from scratch, which is another reason why it takes so long. There's no packages back there. This is all a labor of love. Like I get down to get dirty, using all my Detroit influence on the meals. Again, so we're excited to open. We weren't expecting so many people, but I love it. Just be patient with us as we continue to grow and build our staff. But we really, really want you to come in. We'll have jazz nights. We're going to have smoking Sundays. We're going to sell smoked meat. And then we'll have wine tasting every other Friday. I think not this Friday, but next Friday. So come on out. Make sure you RSVP. We'll send out flyers and all that kind of good stuff. So if you like wine and all that, we'll have a special menu Saturday night just for the wine tasting, stuff like flatbread or little small plate appetizers. And then we'll do a 5-flight tasting with some imported wine, some local wine, some South African wine. So if that's your thing, come through.
Yeah, the main person who don't need wine.
South African wine. You said that, yes.
The other thing that's coming soon is we'll be having live jazz music as well.
Ooh,
so
yes.
we're putting together a little jazz band, and I don't know if you can tell, but Mojo's has a little jazzy thing.
Yes.
A lot of jazz breaks up there. My son, he's a jazz major. So yeah, Mojo, he's a jazz major. So he's been playing jazz since he was 8 years old. So this just kind of fits right in with who we are as a family. So come check us out. Stay posted on our Instagram, Mojo's _kitchen_tz. I think that's it. But anyway, check us out.
Let me try this wing.
Sorry.
Now,
Oh. That green is good, though. Yeah, no, that's good, though. Oh, they got me. Yeah, they done got.
You know, we wish you all the best. You know, success, because you put this together. This is really, really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice, and I can tell this is going to be the hangout spot.
So
One question.
Yes.
Were there any culture shock moments or anything you had to adjust to coming from America?
oh, absolutely. Well, one thing, we're used to standing in lines and taking our turns. Well, sometimes depending on where you go, it's kind of like get in when you fit in. And there might be people that kind of jump in front of you, and you're like, but you get used to it, and then you jump in. The other thing that was a bit of a culture shock was the driving. So a lot of diasporans, they use both in bodas and bajajis and stuff like that. Well, we have our own car, so it was like getting used to driving on the opposite side of the car, opposite side of the road, and then with the chaotic, the buses, what we call dollar, the bodas and all that, weaving in and out. Now, my Tanzanian friends, they're like, oh, girl, you drive like a Tanzanian.
Wow.
So it took a minute to get there, but yeah, so those were my major culture shocks. One thing that I really enjoyed that was, I don't want to say culture shock in a bad way, but it was a welcome part of being inducted into the Tanzanian society, is shopping at the Sokoni. I don't know what it is, but I do love it, except when it rains. I do not like that. But you can go and get really good deals on fresh produce all the time, and I absolutely enjoy that. So, and then you're helping the local population every time you buy something from Sokoni, instead of the major markets that the money goes outside of the country.
Yeah.
So that's it. Those were my little adjustment moments. Mojo's is also connected to our NGO. So if you haven't heard RPG Academy International, we actually have a small learning library. It's currently in Bahari Beach, but we're moving it right next door to Mojo's. So as we continue to build and we get situated, we're working on that project, moving it from Bahari Beach right next door to Mojo's, and your kids will be able to come over, read books, study, get some tutoring. We have Swahili lessons, all that stuff, and coming down the pipeline. So stay tuned for that as well.
Awesome. And does Mojo's Kitchen have delivery?
We do delivery. Yes. We just had our very first delivery yesterday. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I was so excited. But it went all the way to Masaki. What? I know, right? So if you don't know, the lay of the land in Dar es Salaam, Masaki is usually where people go to find American style food or whatever. And there's nothing on this side, and most of the diasporans live up here, so that's what makes Mojo so unique. So to have somebody who is in Masaki all the way to Geta, which is where we are ordered, that's kind of a major blessing to us, because we usually do it the other way around. So now we're supplying and delivering all that stuff. So I'm excited.
It's the same, but I twist it up. Make good food, and the people will come.
Amen. Well, I am hoping to fill bellies and fill hearts here at Mojo. So please come through.
Yes.
Welcome you, bring your family, and make sure when you get a chance to try our dish, what we want you to do is it takes about 35 to 45 minutes to bake. These are personal size deep dishes, so I don't want any surprises. These are not big mega pizza Papalis kind of deep dish pizzas. They're personal size, but they are so filling and so delicious. So we welcome you to try them. And also just remember that you have to give us the 35 to 45 minutes to bake it. So it's all from scratch. None of that, processed stuff.
All right, just want to make one other comment before we, because I'm taking your time here. You're a very busy woman, but I think it's so awesome to see your children jumping in and helping out and working in the restaurant. That is a beautiful thing, and I know it's teaching them a whole lot.
Yeah. Well,
beautiful.
you know what? As you say that, we are homeschoolers, so they are learning every time they come here. So everything is a lesson. Everything is a blessing. So we tie those lessons into homeschooling as well. So yeah, they're learning. Get those fast skills up. Let's go. Get my money right.
That's awesome, Johnny. I want to thank you for your time, your delicious food, your energy, and we will be back again.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
coming.
much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Come check us out in Mojo's.